Okay, we're coming in. Okay, we're coming in. We're coming in. We're coming in. And hi, everyone, and good evening, and welcome to the party. Tonight we bring you A Storm of Four, a tale of elemental evil. We are doing the Princes of the Apocalypse campaign module here on Welcome to the Party, run by me, your doughty Dungeon Master, Throck. And with these amazing human beings over to my right, it is a pleasure to see them all this evening. Leona's not going to be here tonight. I'm not actually sure why, but she's a lovely human being, and you should give her all the love in the world, and she'll be back next week. Other than that, you need to check out our Patreon. Our Patreon is the best way to support the channel, underwrite all the amazing work we're doing, and get us to a point where we can pay our amazing producers, mods, DMs, and all that sort of stuff. That is our big long-term goal, is that we turn this into a nonprofit where we pay people to do awesome things and platform amazing gamers from across the LGBTQ and BIMPOC communities. So Patreon, do it if you can. ! Patreon in chat if someone would. And then, of course, check out our amazing sponsors, Tabletop Loot. Tabletop Loot, your place for all sorts of fine, amazing, dicey sort of things. Get 15% off your next purchase by using the code WTTP Dice. So Nerdwear, it's what the nerd wears, and it's got great nerdy t-shirts like the one that Capjack is wearing right now, which comes from our fabled Vampire the Masquerade game. Oh, I see more coming. And I'm a little turned on right now, to be fair. Wait, there's more. Wait. Smurf is undressing. There's more undressing.
Woo!
There's more undressing happening. Oh, there it is. With a Welcome to the Party t-shirt. The gorgeous Welcome to the Party t-shirt.
I was just about to get dollar bills.
Dollar bills. You can get 10% off your next purchase at sonerdwear.com by using the code WELCOME at checkout. And last but not least, two more things. I'm a herder. Roll20, the best virtual tabletop in the universe. Our season sponsor, Talari, thank you for the sub. Our season sponsor for at least one more month. I got to work on that contract and figure out what's going on there. But for at least the next month, they're hanging out with us. And we are here proudly repping their stuff because I use it anyways. You can see it down there. We're actually using the Prince of the Apocalypse module in this thing. And now they have a new character creator. You should go check it out. Using the link in the description-y area below the thing, whatever the hell it's called. What's the description area below with all the little graphics? You can click on it, you get a free thing, and it helps us and it helps them. It's great. And then last but not least, of course, Devin Rue, the Mistress of Maps, an amazing art and general awesome sponsor of ours from the very beginning of the channel. And with that, let's go around and say hi to all the peoples, starting with Capjack.
Hey everybody, I am Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight I will be playing the one, the only, Victor Inkmasher, the goblin-brained for the most part, tiefling artificer.
Nice. Than.
Hi, I'm Thanrand, and tonight I'm playing Rose Silvius. He is the dopest human druid you ever met.
I've heard that. Not always, but sometimes. Music is here. Meg!
Hello! It is I am Meg. I am playing your favorite fighty high elf, Penelope, that kicks ass and kicks more ass.
Chris!
What's up, everybody? The Chris Herzog and all social media Judo Killer here on Twitch. Today I am playing Caracas Bullybuster, half-orc barbarian.
Yes. Smurf!
Hi, everybody. I'm Smurf. Tonight, I'm playing Kavi, the younger brother of Ro. Excuse me. He's a hoot. We're all hoots.
Takes place in Whoville, it turns
All
out.
right. So, team, who wants to tell me what happened last time on A Storm of Four?
Not me, I wasn't here.
I can do it.
Yeah, I know you can.
Yeah, so last week, there was some talking. Yeah, there was lots of talking, and we went to, was it a Wagoneer, right?
Yeah, Whalver's Wagon Works.
Yeah, Wilbur.
Yes.
Yeah, Waterworks. So we went in there. There was some more talking. I think the guy was lying. I'm not sure. But then we left. But then we found an entrance there that led into a dwarven fortress underground.
Truth.
Yeah, and it got bad, and then it got good. Ro turned into a bear. We killed stuff. And now here we are.
There is cult activity in the small town of Red Larch deep in the Desserin Valley. Here, our young Harpers have set out to explore what the crap is actually going on and have found themselves on the trail of a spy named Gestrin, who was one of 3 owners of the only inn in town called the Helm at High Sun. He eluded their attempts at capture, but the party made their way to Whalver's Wagon Works, where they believe he was attempting to hide, because Whalver, the owner of Whalver's Wagon Works, turned out to be a friend of our quarry Gestrins. After some finagling and anger making and threatening and attempts at seduction that didn't go well, it is what it is. The party understood through the body language of Whalver that there was a hidden passage down below, and that is where Gestrin went to go into hiding. They make their way down there, and they find Gestrin's body mutilated, being eaten by giant rats, and having a symbol, love you, Leona, we'll see you next week, having a symbol carved in his forehead, the same symbol they've seen on the Earth Cultists' bodies, or on the Earth Cultists' armor. This is deeply concerning, for as they continue through, they find a strange floating stone, and then are ambushed by a group of these warriors with this, bolted-on Earth armor and their lackeys. Running away from the initial encounter, they get surrounded, but they're able to take the bad guys out. And now, we find our party deep within this strange dwarven tomb, or door factory. We're not really sure. There are some very nice doors here. Taking a bit of a rest after combat. What happens next, team?
That's what I said.
Yes. It was exactly what you said. I just want to put a little polish on it.
All right, do we actually need to take a rest?
I think some
Yes.
folk definitely have needed to take a long rest. So feel free to take a long
Please.
rest.
Long or short rest?
Long or short?
Short.
I think we said short.
Rosa human again.
We'll be human again. We'll be
Poof.
human again.
Ro, who was formerly a bear, now turns into a human.
A bear. Mhm.
You're resting?
Are you taking a long rest? It sounds like yes. I feel
Long
like
or short?
No.
I need to
no,
like
no.
I think the
pull
agreement was
the
short.
ignition.
Short rest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, short rest. I feel like I need to
Short,
pull the
yeah.
ignition cord here. Should I throw
Alright,
some bad guys
short
at you to
rest.
wake you up?
No, please no.
Okay.
Take short rest.
Nearing the end of the short rest, you hear footsteps coming down the western hallway. Victor, this is you. We couldn't hear any of that.
I know those
Can you
footsteps
get it?
anywhere.
Yes.
Wait, no, seriously, can you hear me?
Yes, you're a little quiet, but yes.
Oh, okay, that is weird. Let me figure out why it is doing this. Right then.
Better.
All right, I know what the problem is. There, this might fix it. There,
Know what the
fine,
problem
whatever.
is.
I'll mess with it a bunch of times, and eventually it will work properly. Okay, so yeah, Victor comes wandering up, hoisting a new backpack. What did I miss?
Where the fuck have you been?
I was with Lysander and Pell. I was walking them and going to check on Linus, but then I saw a bunch of strange people. They were running in this direction, and I tracked them here. And
We killed them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
no,
are
I-
there are
they're
numerous
literally right
bodies
there.
laying on the floor. Yeah.
yeah, no, I see them.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what took you so long?
I was working on the project.
It's ooh.
Did you find Linus?
No.
So you failed twice?
You're not dead, failure.
He hasn't failed yet, Kavi. It's okay.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm
so
glad you're
sorry.
back.
I came back worrying about you.
No, I mean that's great. We could have used a warning.
Hey, there's people coming. You're warned.
Well, the people came.
Yep.
All over the place.
And you killed them. Okay.
All over the place.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Is
dead
this
now.
all of the ones that I saw?
Is what all of yes you saw a group coming this way. It looked to be about 8 folk. This is about 8 dead people. Yes.
So Victor, while you were doing that, I don't know if you saw you wouldn't have seen them. You're not there yet. There's some bodies, and one of them is Jestrin. So that, yeah.
Oh, didn't
You-
we pass
you
that
actually-
on the way in?
You passed
Yeah.
that on the way in, but there was a lot of bodies, so
Oh.
it would have been
Okay,
difficult
I
to
wasn't
distinguish. Right?
If
Yeah.
they did or not.
There were a number
ones
of
with the
dead bodies in
rats?
that room, but yeah.
But yeah. So
In
one
this
of
pile
one
or
of
the
them was
rat
Jestrin,
pile?
So
The rat pile.
the
This
rat
is the
pile.
rat pile. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, Victor, hey, come stand right over here. Come here real quick.
Are you gonna do the thing?
No,
Are
just
you
come
gonna do
here.
the thing?
Just see this
Okay.
spot right here?
Yes.
I'm pointing to the center of that room. Just stand right
Uh-huh.
there.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
You float a little bit.
What is this? Wait a minute.
You're cursed now. Sorry.
Well,
Is it floating curse? Hold on a minute.
I
just
poke
gonna,
Victor like I
drop
did
down
the
and start.
before that was in there. I poke Victor just like I did.
blink. I mean, Victor's a he, right?
Yes.
Just to make sure. He's much more massive than the little stone disc that was in there.
Yeah,
So it's
does
more
he
about
wobble
blink.
though?
He does not wobble. He's a
Oh.
little bit. The disc is like this big, right? And so it goes. Blah, 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 blah. But a
I'm
person in there kind of just goes. Blah.
I'm thoroughly disappointed.
Well, at this point, Victor is crouched down investigating it.
You're not really cursed. I'm just kidding. It's just kind of this weird floaty spot. We don't know why it's there.
I mean, we're not sure it's
something
not
that
a
affects,
curse.
gravitational forces, potentially magnetism. Let me see.
Make an Arcana check.
Cool.
We're
We
not
were
sure that
gonna-
it's not a curse though either.
Yeah, we
were
don't
gonna
know
wait
it's
for you to
not.
return.
It could be.
Nice.
That's an 11.
So it's definitely magical. Yeah, it's super magical. It's not. You know it's not magnetism, because you're being pulled equally. You're held buoyant essentially, as opposed to being pulled specifically in one direction or another. And it's not from the metal on you. It's you. Yeah.
Let's see. It's not magnetism. It is a. I'm not quite sure what the effect is. Probably what you would consider abjuration. Fascinating. Is it just in this one spot? And take a couple steps around it.
Yes.
So it's just a regular piece of floor. Doesn't look unusual or anything.
It looks unusual in no way. It is the center of this room. And as a reminder, there are like this ornate sort of like dwarven scroll work about what would be head height to a dwarf, so about shoulder or like nipple height to a human or an elf. I don't know, like right about here. What do you want from me?
Some people's nipples are in different
That is
places.
I was like, nipple
yeah.
height is how I'm explaining everything from now
Yeah,
on.
you should,
Yeah.
everything should be like, it's about 2 inches above nip. Yeah. You know, about 3 inches shorter than nip. Half between belly button and nip. Yeah, we're going to do this from now on. This is how I am describing all heights.
I would
Yeah.
say that Cavi is like a foot lower than nip height.
We're medium nip, right? We're talking.
But that depends on how tall. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty tall. And
I
you're
am
the
too.
halfling.
So
I don't know
here's
if
a-
you're really up to like my.
What are you trying to say?
He's really short, my friend.
Okay, so the reminder was this is a very finely wrought sort of place. Corners are very precise. Bricks and blocks are put together very precisely. You all discovered that this was, you were all able to figure out this was a dwarven-made location, and you made a history check that reminded you that the Desserin Valley used to be inhabited by a large number of dwarves who have locations probably all over the place scattered around like this. And that running along the walls here is this very sort of ornate scroll, but nobody can speak Dwarven, so nobody knows what it says.
Oh yeah, hey, Victor.
Yes.
What languages do you speak?
Looks at the thing. That's dwarven, isn't it?
Yes.
We don't know.
Well, So, Victor speaks Goblin, which uses the Dwarven script, and is an anthropologist. I'm wondering if maybe I could make like a sort of a check, maybe at disadvantage.
I like the here's the thing. You won't be able to read it exactly, but you
That's
should feel
fine.
free to make a. You will get information should you succeed at the DC by making a check at disadvantage.
What am I checking? I guess.
For religion.
Oh, that's great, actually. Yeah, no, cool. Roll 211, so that's a 17.
Nice. So it is a story of creation, but not like the creation of dwarves. It is a holy story of making. As you know, probably dwarves are all about a lot of crafty good stuff. It is part of their social network is in the expression of making goods. And this is very much about the creation of magical goods and how to express that in larger form than like a breastplate or an axe, but more like how do we extend like the exaltation of extending magic into a place.
So that's what this is all saying.
Yes.
Let me see. Craft good stuff. Let's see.
Wait,
What was that?
What the hell was that?
I'm translating.
Okay.
Craft good stuff. Do I make fun of you when you speak in your languages?
No.
We're just trying to learn.
Yes, I need to learn different voices so that I can use them in my interrogations.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot of things.
Oh, this is Western Reach Goblin. I can explain about it more in depth. Let's see.
Sounds very confused.
No, I mean, it makes sense. It's not an exact translation. But the basic idea is they were trying to make local magic, as opposed to like localized. Practical example: holding up, reaches into his bag, and pulls out a set of goggles. Kavi, actually, this is for you.
What are these?
Put them on. Try them.
Oh, okay. They're not gonna like eat my eyes or anything, right?
They shouldn't.
This is a big moment of trust.
Then I'll put them on.
You have dark vision.
Are they one of your infusions with goggles of night?
Yes.
Cool.
Holy fuck! Everything's fucking gray.
This is what it normally looks like. Yes.
Yeah.
But now we don't need lights, so people can see us coming.
I see. Well, thank you.
Exactly. You see, this is the whole point.
Don't use my words against me.
Oh, right. So that is localized magic. It is in a small contained thing. This, gesturing at the room, is, I guess, a proof of concept for a larger scale of magic. Was there anything else here?
Oh yeah, there's a room that had all these people in it that we accidentally stumbled upon.
They were bullies.
Meant here, like this room right here.
Oh no. I thought you meant here as a more grander sense because of the way that you were speaking about things not being localized.
Fair point. But no, that's interesting. They would just make a floating space. It's a fascinating idea. I wonder if
I think they like to show off. Why else would you make such big doors?
doors. Wait. Victor is going to take their shield and put it on that space, what happens?
It floats.
Can he stand on the shield?
Please hold.
Some Silver Surfer shit.
Yes. You can hop up and stand on the shield. It sinks a little bit, boing, and then kind of regains its buoyancy.
I push the shield.
How hard?
Medium.
Boing.
Yeah,
This is just like the thing.
It does not. What thing?
Bing. Ah!
Could I
Wait,
recommend
what
to
thing?
like
The thing that was in there before, floating.
Remember a moment ago when I asked if there was anything here?
No.
you said something?
What was floating here?
Roll bit a man's head off.
It's true.
There
In
was
fact,
a
you
plate.
see the spray of arterial blood across the ceiling and floor.
It was pretty cool.
The idea of doors and floating made me think that maybe this transported, if it was more powerful, it could be used to transport one from one floor to another, perhaps. It's a fascinating concept.
It was
Yeah.
really, really cool.
I'm gonna check the ceiling and see if there's like a passage or something.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Gonna poke it with.
I
a
will
stick?
give you a crit. There is not.
Cool. Is this a dwarven elevator? No. Good talk.
No.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Good talk.
So I
fascinating
just
concept.
propose we go back the way that we came. No, we already beat the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
So why not just move on and see if there's something there that either
Yeah.
fits this area better than the little thingy, or
Victor.
Wait, you said you ran into a room full of bad guys? Was this all of them?
yes, this was all of them. At least we think it was, because we got surrounded. So
Victor, I have a question.
Yes.
How did you also conclude to turn left?
I followed your
Everybody knows you
footprints.
turn left.
everybody look left.
He remembered from the last time when everyone
Right.
turned right instead of left, and then we had those issues in that other one. He's like, "Row was
Yeah,
right. Better
Dancing
turn left."
zombies. Dancing zombies.
There.
Hey,
It happens,
follow-
Cabby. I'm right sometimes. It's okay.
No, that would be left.
It is not at all that I was following a large pile of footsteps. Not at all. It was entirely, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yup.
No.
We should check out the rest of this place, though. Like, we should do that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
Let's, I guess, go back to wherever you were.
All right.
Grab
Are we going
shield
south?
and-
Oh, we're going south.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I think we're going back to the thingy.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to
Alright.
the thingy. Back down.
The room that
Back.
we ran from originally, where I tried to close the door, right?
Once I
Or yeah,
ran
it's actually
through,
Penelope tried closing the door.
now I run
Did you?
to
No, we stayed back. We
no,
were smart.
I didn't.
We
You
knew
did.
that there was
Yeah, I
danger.
know. I know. I closed it.
You can easily
Tried.
make your way down here.
Perfect.
This tainted love you've given.
I already
I
know.
don't give tainted love.
I give tainted love.
I don't. I try not to.
Don't shame.
No. Just saying I don't.
Okay.
The taints
We
are
open the
exceptional.
door.
Do you open the door? It opens
Wait.
easily. Yes.
All
what?
right.
Okay.
Slowly open the door.
All right. Okay. The door opens, and here you see a 50-foot square chamber of hewn rock. The floor is rough but flat. The walls show the chisel marks of the original builders, and the ceiling is about 10 feet high. Identical stone doors with iron pull ring handles stand in the middle of the east and north, the one you just opened, and west walls. In the center of the room stands a life-sized and lifelike statue of a dwarf warrior wearing a chain shirt, helm, and big boots. He carries a shield on his left arm and a battle axe in his right hand. The statue has clearly been broken into, roughly, the head and upper torso, lower torso, and legs. These pieces have been reassembled and held together and upright in a stout wooden frame. A dagger, along with several coins and gems, lie on the floor in front of the statue, surrounded by a ring of fine gravel.
All right, science man, figure this one out.
Well, I just go get it.
No, don't cross the circle maybe yet.
Yeah, I know all about circles. You don't want to mess with them unless you're sure.
Well, unless you're square.
They're here
hip to be
to
square.
be those.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Karak is confused.
Thank you, disembodied voice.
Welcome.
Oh,
Penelope's gonna check out the door.
Which others too?
This one.
Yeah, it is closed, but not locked, as far as you can tell. None of these doors have locks on them. It would taint the door because it's a door factory.
She's just gonna open it.
They're door purists here.
As you open the door, a couple of things. First, make a perception check.
What do your elf eyes?
I love this music, by the way.
Yep.
That's great.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient in that. Okay. 19.
So, this is a big square chamber, again, hewn out of rock. The center, there are doors on either side. There's a set of iron bars here. There is with 10 oiled chains on it. There's an 8-foot rectangular stone in the center of the room that has an inscription on the side you're looking at. And you hear rough breathing coming from the other side of the stone.
Check it out the stack.
Hey, Ro?
Hey, what's up? What you got there?
Would you mind coming over here for a sec?
Yeah, I'll come over there. What you got there?
It sounds like someone's over here and needs help.
Oh,
Could you?
you want me to go help them?
Can we go together?
Yeah, let's go together.
Cool.
For sure.
She's just really hesitant about doors in general after the last ambush. So. She's just like, I don't want to die. I'll take the healer with me.
What is going on?
As you look around the other side of the pillar, there is what looks to be a 12 to 14-year-old boy, mostly unconscious, under a pile of stones that look like they've been placed specifically on his chest.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Caracas!
Yeah. What?
Can you come help move these rocks, please?
Can I use mold
everybody come
earth
here?
to move them?
All right.
Does that work?
Could you? Yeah, is that possible?
Mold earth will help to move them.
If I target an area of loose earth, I can instantaneously excavate it.
Yeah.
I start grab some.
So I'm going to start using mold earth to
bigger ones
get all the.
away.
Between the two of you, you are able to carefully move the rocks off of this young man's chest. He's wearing a simple white tunic and what look to be brown leather pants. Not leather pants, but like brown homespun and simple leather shoes. He's got like a shock of red hair. And he's got like very dry, chapped lips. His eyes are closed, and it looks like they're almost, you know, like how when you tear up and the tears dry, it's almost as if his eyes are glued shut from like the dried moisture.
Wake up, sunshine.
Oh, correct.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull out my water skin and
I'll hold him up so you can get water in.
kind of clean his eyes out and stuff.
As you clean his eyes out, are you going to give him any actual water as well?
Yeah.
Caracas, between you talking to him, Ro, you working on him, he wakes up a little bit, and he looks very groggy and out of it. Who are you?
We're a group with no name yet, but we're not we're not here to harm you.
It's a work in progress, actually.
Are you?
That's a good name.
Are you going to let me out of here?
Yes, absolutely, yes. If that's what you want.
Yes, please.
Can we ask you a few questions?
Do you have any food or water?
Oh, heavens!
Yeah.
Ro, give him
Lung,
everything
lung,
you have.
lung, lung. I'm gonna give him some. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Everything. Take
Thank
it
you.
slow, bud. Take it slow. What's your name?
He drinks a little bit, and if you give him any food, he'll eat it like very heavily.
That was me giving
Apparently,
him
it
food.
comes in a very loud rapper. I like it. It's great. I mean, it's,
Foil.
I just
foil
have some crackers, you know. And
okay. My name's Braylon.
Braylon.
And
Braylon.
Pell told you that she hadn't seen her friend Braylon in like 2 or 3 days.
Oh shit.
Do
Wait a
you
minute.
you know Pell?
Yeah, Pell's great.
She's one of
Pretty
our
cool.
friends.
Yeah, we know her.
Is
She
she
mentioned
here?
that you were no.
No.
She's going off to school.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great and all, but, you know, I've been stuck down here for a couple days. Can I leave?
Oh yeah, we'll take you out of here for sure.
Okay.
How did you get here?
He looks really sad and looks down.
You don't have to tell us. It's fine.
We just want to make sure you're all right. That's okay.
It was the Believers.
Oh,
I wonder if that's
Oh.
the people we killed.
are they? What do they believe in?
Well, they guard this place, and they make sure, you know, no one disturbs the great delvers who are entombed here.
Yeah, they believe in doors. Got it.
The Delvers, weren't they
They
good people? From Waterdeep?
I'm sure. No, they're up, like from here.
Dwarves.
Oh,
So,
Did they say why you were here? Like, why did they? It's okay.
It was for punishment.
Were you one of the believers?
No,
They bully you.
kind of.
Was
Did
it
you-
Gestrin?
I'm not gonna stand for that.
No.
did you go someplace that you weren't supposed to go and you got caught?
No, I didn't. No.
Listen, man, we're not cops. You can tell us. We're not gonna get mad at you.
Make a persuasion check with advantage as you have rescued this person.
Oh, that's not good.
You have advantage.
With advantage?
I rolled a 6 and a 3 for a total of 7.
Okay. You do have rerolls, like 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
8. You have 8 rerolls.
I'll use one of those.
Okay.
Oh,
How's a 14?
You see some tears start to well up in his eyes, and he goes, "It was my dad."
Oh no. Was your
I was-
dad a believer?
Yeah. I was supposed to deliver a message from him to Mr. Whalver. And I got distracted. And so he and Mr. Whalver brought me down here and said this was how I could purify myself
Wait.
and gain the respect of the believers again.
your dad put you down here?
Yeah, him and Mr. Whalver.
Yeah, see, that's bad.
Were they upstairs or around the corner?
No, no.
Oh,
I don't know where they're at. I mean, I've been
Yeah.
down here.
Okay.
I mean, if they were up there, they're not there anymore
I
either.
didn't.
Oh, you mean the guards who came in? No, it wasn't one.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well, they're all dead.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I bit one's
Oh.
head off.
Yeah, Ro bit a man's head off.
I was
No,
a bear
yeah.
at the time. It's
Ooh,
fine.
neat.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I agree. It didn't taste very good at all. It tasted really bad. I was
I'm
not
a
into
little. He looks in shock. Like,
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah.
Look,
Do you remember what the message was?
I didn't read it.
Do you still have it?
No.
if we were to assign hit points to this person, are they real low on hit points? Like real
Yeah, like
bad?
1. Yeah. Yep.
You got any of those berries?
Would you like to take a dab?
Here, smoke this, my friend. No.
That could be your cure wounds.
Under the
Yeah, I'm gonna
tongue
go-
or over the tongue?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cure wounds.
Hit this.
So,
Oh, I feel so much better.
5 hit points to whatever he had.
Okay, great. He looks more healthy. There's more of a glow to his skin. He looks like he's starting to come back into it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
There you go. Look alive, kid. A little pat on the back.
Oh.
You look like you could kick somebody's ass now.
No, I don't want to.
Was your
No,
mom,
that's the joy of it, though. You don't have to.
is your mom in there?
No,
Believers-
my mom passed when I was
Oh.
younger.
Oh, rip.
No, my dad and Mr. Wilder and a couple others. They're the ones who oversee the tomb.
Do you know what the tomb is, tubing? I don't know what's the word.
Oh yeah,
What's
they call
entombed here?
They call it the Tomb of Moving Stones. So
The
apparently
thing.
The doors, they're moving stones.
no, the doors are
They
there's
probably mean
there's
elementals.
and pushes back, and he points back to the east and goes, if you go down that way, you'll find the tomb, and the stones move on their own, and they believe that it's some sort of sign to the city, and that they try and interpret that sign and then act in the best interest of the city or themselves. I don't know. But try and do whatever the stones think they should be doing, and it's like this signs, religious signs.
May I ask you a couple other questions, Braylon?
Yeah,
I understand you have been through something very traumatic.
yeah.
Who are the other people that you know of that work with your father?
Well, Mr. Harbuckler, Mr. Gaelker, Mr. Wilver, and then my dad, Mr. Hatherhand.
Braylon Haverhand?
That's my name, yeah.
It's good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
My name's Cavi Silvius.
Nice to meet you, Cavi.
My little brother. I'm Ro.
Nice.
He got
he's
the
very-
big jeans.
I got
see
the big
that.
jeans. He got the little jeans.
Caracas.
Hi,
He speaks-
Caracas.
Caracas.
Caracas. Well, why didn't you just say that to begin with?
So you could understand it.
Okay.
Do you have a last name, Caracas?
Yes.
What is it?
Bully Buster.
That seems too on the nose.
It seems
To be
rather
fair-
appropriate.
I like
to be
it.
honest.
To
I'm
be
a big fan.
To be honest, I only had about an hour to think of it.
It's right before your coming of age ceremony, and it gets weird. And
Okay,
These other
so
people.
It was my first choice.
we need to get you out of here, but we
They-
also want to look around more.
yeah, I can make my way back up on my own. Nobody's gonna.
Are you sure?
You should be safe by now, because the pathway that we came was.
Oh
was
yeah, if you
cleared,
go the way we
so-
went, we killed everyone. You're safe.
There's so many bodies.
It's the death. There's blood, and there's a severed head too.
Ow! You bit me.
Just like that cat.
That was so
Kitty!
I
I mean, I don't think my dad's. Everybody down here knows me. I think I can
Did
make
they
it up
lay these
safely.
rocks on you on purpose?
Yeah, it was punishment.
That was.
Doesn't that happen
was-
to every kid?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Not in my family.
Not in any family I've ever known.
Yeah, in her family, they just take her allowance.
Well,
I got him.
depends on your
Ah!
family. Let's be honest.
Penelope's just gonna like crack her knuckles and just. Upside the head.
Roll an attack. I'm
Right. Fucking post up.
What just happened?
I'm just trying to say that you had it easy.
My family's not as nice as you think they are.
Everybody's got problems. It's just different kinds.
I'm vertically challenged.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
we
we
were-
know.
I believe what everyone is trying to get to
I
is
just threw rocks at me.
this is not appropriate punishment. For
Oh,
a
this is
child.
torture. This is
My
bad.
dad said it's the only way to appease the Delvers, though, is if you
The
fail to
Delvers are fucked up.
It's not right.
if you
Yeah.
fail to properly serve the believers, then the Delvers will come for you.
You know what? Let the Delvers come for me, man. I'll fuck them up.
Oh, okay.
No one should be treated like that, man. You're a
Those are-
person. You
Those
matter.
bullies.
Look, do you think that Ro knows this name, but Dan is forgetting her name, our contact, our person here. The
Valivo.
Harpers. Valivo, yeah. Do you think think they'd look after him for a minute until we get back into town? And
Oh, you know, that dude looks after a lot of children.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Look after is being a generous term.
well, I'm just trying to think of somewhere he could go that's not near his father.
I know Mr. Valivo.
Okay, you know how to get there. Why don't you go there?
Tell him you met some friends.
Okay.
Caracas.
Okay. I met Caracas, Kavi, Ro,
You met-
Victor, and Penelope.
Yeah.
Penelope, yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
And then we'll check on you when we're done here.
Okay. All right. You
Just
got any more of
remember.
that food? I'm still kind of hungry.
Yeah,
sorry.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
One more thing. If somebody tries to stop you, there's an old trick that I was taught growing up to get through big nasty men that are trying to stop you, and
That-
that's you take your foot and you kick him in the nuts, and then
Oh,
they'll.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
is.
It's very effective, to be
It
honest.
sounds funny, but I mean, have you ever been kicked in the nuts?
No, yeah, from
Yeah, it
Pell did it to
sucks.
me once.
Oh,
I knew it was going to be Pell.
yeah, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
that checks
Man.
out.
Uh,
Just think about that. Yeah, but like, do it as hard as you can. And
Yeah, if anybody tries to
Imagine.
stop you, blammo in the kablams.
yeah,
Blammo and the Kablams. Got it.
we call it kablamining.
Kablamining. That sounds cool. I like it. Okay.
but can you do us a favor?
What's that?
Tell no one but Mr. Valivo that you met us.
Bingo.
Make a persuasion check. I mean, what if I see my dad, though?
We're really trying to harp in on this.
We're really hoping you don't see your dad.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
You see your dad.
I have no plus in
Kablamo.
that. Oh God, I'm not used to this.
Kablamining.
If you see your father, just tell him you have dealt with plenty of punishment and just still act injured at least. We have
Okay.
tried to help you, but you will probably still feel some pain in the morning anyway. So just be like, I did my best. I believe I have served my time, and just
Then kick him in the
You-
doggleberries.
do
Right.
do
Kablamo.
not do that, because then you'll get sent back down here, and then we have to rescue your butt again.
Okay.
Not if you do
I'll
it
go-
right.
I'll go talk to Mr. Valivo, and I'll wait for you all
Yeah,
to come
be
out.
sneaky. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just be careful, and
Break the cycle.
yes.
Okay. He does not seem to understand what that means, but is agreeing to be agreeable.
You will one day.
Bye.
And he heads off if you let him head off.
Yes.
Okay.
After he leaves, Cavi will go,
I can't help but think that maybe we should have escorted him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be an incredible lapse in judgment.
Yeah, we're not perfect.
Yeah, it's a real
He
good
goes out.
excuse.
Well, okay. Wait. Is he coming out this door then?
Yeah, he went out this door.
Okay, then yeah, he'll be fine.
You remember where
He-
he left
he-
that, right?
Very much
Yeah, we-
seems to know where he was going.
Here's the thing about the child. I don't think the child is going to thoroughly appreciate us murdering his father and all his friends, which is probably what's going to wind up happening after we leave here. So we should deal with that not in front of the small child.
Right.
Yes.
That's why I kind of wanted him away from us, because if we run into Daddy-O.
Yeah, and hey, Ro, telling little children that you bit somebody's head off and murdered a bunch of people, it's probably not so great to do. It will affect
Pell was
them
into
mentally.
it. I thought it would be cool.
Not everybody's like
is
Pell.
a bit of an edge case in this.
You're
respect.
You're right. Okay. I don't deal with kids very well.
I thought it was cool.
I try. I just try to be cool.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Next
locally
time,
back at the
like,
goblins, this small child probably would have been eaten like a while ago. So
Should have told him
you
that.
know,
wait, you eat children? Your people
No, I
eat
don't-
children?
they're not my people. I just lived with them for many years. They're
Okay,
nice.
so the people who raised you eat children?
Well,
The
did
people
not-
who
also
molded
did
your
not raise
worldview.
me.
Okay,
No, they
I
cast
don't
them into
understand
the-
your entire dynamics. I don't get it. I do not understand.
I think we should talk about this another time. I think we should, you know,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just popping my neck. We should go through that door over there.
Back to these, the dwarf with the incredibly realistic weapons. I think that's a great idea.
Mhm.
Are they made of stone, or are they like?
They
real
are
weapons
made of
and stuff?
stone.
Ah,
The ones that he is holding are made of stone.
Okay.
Wasn't
so-
there a
Other
dagger
doors
or
in this
something
room.
on the ground? Right?
Pause. What do you mean? He's holding.
Well, I also
Yes,
said
he's
that
holding weapons.
there was a dagger and some coins on the floor
Oh,
on the
yeah,
Yeah,
inside
that's
of
what
the
I was
gravel.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but we didn't want to cross that circle.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
And the inscription in this room reads, "Displease not the Delvers." And there's also a description, an inscription on a little piece of wood that's hanging off of the dwarf, who's got like this, wooden, like, what do you call it? Scaffolding, essentially, for lack of a better term, holding them together. That says, and I will put it in chat as well. Petrified Iron Star Dwarf, question mark. Found 1459 DR in Red Larch West Quarry in broken condition.
Ooh, what year is it in like currently?
Oh God. That's a good question. Please hold.
It seemed important to put it on a sign, so I thought
Right?
maybe.
What year does Princes of the Apocalypse take place? 1491.
And then that was then
Good
was
old
found when?
Google.
That was found in 1459.
No, okay. Like 30 something years.
Yay, Google. I have no idea.
Cool. There's
Oh,
no other
so
doors in
this-
this room, right? This is
Oh, that's a bit awkward.
Oh, and then Google turned on my phone. That's really funny. Hang on.
Ah,
Stop that.
So this was maybe a petrified person.
wonder.
Probably a bit late to, restore them. Actually,
Maybe.
are they like?
Yeah.
Are they broken up? Or
Yeah, they are
still
broken into
one-
3 pieces and held
Oh, yeah,
together
no,
with
they
like
did
this,
that.
this
Yeah.
wood, kind of holding them in place.
So, question, because I don't know
What up?
if you are petrified
Yes.
and your statue is broken and you're reassembled and cast, like, I guess, restoration.
Be
What
greater
happens?
restoration.
Greater
okay.
restoration.
Yeah.
This
That is a good question.
Okay, cool.
I have an answer,
Is it
but
an
it's a
Arcana
critical role
question?
answer.
Oh, okay.
Because Critical Role literally just did this a little bit ago. Like
Oh, did they?
episodes ago. Yeah, they did mending on all the pieces, and
I-
they didn't come back like perfectly. They were like messed up, but they came back.
Yeah.
They were like
So,
super
yeah.
scarred up where that was happening.
I guess
Arcana
that is
check, question mark?
a fine way to do it. It's more clerical.
Skill check.
yeah.
Yeah, skill challenge.
I would
kinda
call-
thing.
I would maybe think it's a religion check
Mhm.
because it's more
Okay,
Healy
fine.
clericy based than specifically
Yes.
Arcana based.
15.
Although technically there aren't divine skills in 5e, so yes, you could probably make it. An
Yeah,
Arcana check if
50.
you really would.
Uh, Okay, sure. Arcana check. 17.
You don't know. And because it's a very high level magic. I know it's make the roll. You don't know. It's a very high level
sense.
magic, and so you understand that like putting like a spell of mending does technically put something back together, right? But
Mhm.
what that means for when you restore life to something that's been petrified, and because it's been petrified, you don't really. It's hard to know. It could work. It could work.
I feel like maybe we could put a pin in this.
It could work.
I don't think
Or
that's gonna
maybe-
work.
No, not literally.
Oh,
Oh,
wait. I can figure out that this is a petrified dwarf.
How's that?
Ritual detect magic.
Takes 10 minutes.
We got the time.
all right, bro. Let's
If you
play
want
patty
me to,
cake.
I mean-
Oh,
oh, wait.
waiting
Oh,
again.
do I have that prepared? Hold on. Sorry.
If it's a ritual, you don't have to have it prepared. It's a ritual. That is
No
the
way,
bonus
that's
of being
awesome.
a ritual. Yeah.
What? Okay,
You're
cool.
just taking 10 minutes out of game. Or 10 minutes out of, motion of narration forward to, which is a big deal. I think it's fine. But the cost of it is that it takes time.
Okay.
All right,
If everyone
Jack.
else
We
is
need
cool
you
with
to
that.
we need you to role play for 10 minutes of how you cast this spell,
No, we don't need that.
You know,
Then no.
including
Funnily enough,
I
interpretive
know
dance.
exactly how Victor does it. So you remember how with Identify in Victor, it was like working on a schematic? This is more take the schematic idea and blow it out a little bit into they're basically looking around the room and seeing what is wrong. If there is anything wrong with this particular thing, it doesn't fit in with the rest of the world around it. So it's basically, is something like if you look at this stone right over here, if you look at this stone right over here, it is a stone. If there's nothing special about this stone, is this stone the same as this stone? If they are different in a noticeable respect, you might be able to say that there is a magical effect in it happening there.
Also, just roll identify stone type and then go from there for an Arcana check.
Also that. Both of those would work. I like I think both ways are valid. But go ahead and with the detect magic, yes, there's magic. Yes, it is a magically petrified thing. But there's something else magical here too, and it's that dagger.
But wait,
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's in that circle.
You don't detect
the
magic
circle
coming from
magical?
this. You don't detect magic coming from that.
okay, yeah, no, the circle is not magical, actually.
Sweet. I'm gonna step over there.
Boink! You explode in a giant pillar of fire.
Perfect.
No save. Okay, you're fine. Yeah. What's up?
I was like, oh no.
I thought it was gonna be for real.
I'm gonna pick up the daggers.
All right.
Would you
Um,
like me to identify it, maybe?
That's what I'm
No?
saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
it's
was just
obviously
taking the-
magical. It has a name graven into the pommel. It has
Ooh.
star motifs on the grip of night blue leather. The blade has some blood dried on it.
Okay, what's inscribed? What's the words? Is it dwarven stuff?
It spells Reszur.
Respect. Got it.
Find out what it means to me.
What does it spell? I'm sorry.
Reszur.
And does that mean anything to me?
No.
All right.
What?
Hey, Victor, here, check this out.
All right. Let me see. Dresser?
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't
Yep,
seem
dude,
common, druidic, elvish, or primordial, so I don't know what it means.
So let's take a quick 10 minutes again.
Unless it is.
Okay. As you take 10 minutes, it is a +1 dagger. If you speak the name Rezer, the blade gives off a faint cold glow, shedding dim light in a 10-foot radius until the wielder speaks the name again. and it doesn't make noise when it hits or cuts something.
Ooh, that's cool.
Do we have any? Does anybody use daggers?
Pointing straight at Calvi. Say,
Carving have a
Calvi.
boner.
Cubby's like, me.
I have a dagger boner.
That sounds really fucking cool. Can I please use it?
It should also be in your notes now, as I've shared it with you.
Perfect. How much gold was there too?
Oh yeah, stuff. There was a good amount of gold actually. There is 440 copper, 253
Oh.
silver. Hang on, I
Oh.
will actually put this in here. Doink,
Doink.
doink,
Oh no.
doink,
Where are
doink.
we putting it?
440
Oh.
copper pieces, 253 silver pieces, 97 gold pieces, 6 small green agates, each worth 5 gold, and 2 polished moonstones worth 50 gold apiece.
Ooh.
Ooh, jackpot, bro.
Yakpot.
Now I'm allergic, sorry.
I don't know. See, I'm the only one that braved the circle, so I think it's mine. I'm just kidding. We'll split it.
Yeah. Okay.
Also
Yeah.
put it in our notes.
Yeah.
Notes.
Are we splitting the monies and stuff or no?
Or
I think just put it in the party loop for now. Yeah.
yeah.
Party loot it is.
Yeah, so in our A Storm of 4 rumors thing, it's at the very bottom right now.
Oh, did we start a
All our
thing?
Other stuff.
Yeah, we have a.
Yeah,
we
we've
have
had
a.
that.
Yeah, it's that rumors thing.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
Is that like a Google Doc that I missed?
Yeah.
Yes. Here, I'll drop that.
Oh,
In
oh
the
sharks.
olden days of initial party
Yes.
chaos.
Yeah, throw it in the Discord.
It's in this-
Okay, rude.
And I figure,
I must
Bobby's
have
gonna
been
get
at work.
Razor.
I mean, so do I.
Yes.
Wait.
Avi, this will probably suit you best. Here, what you do is, say the name of it. Draw it and say the name of it.
Razor.
Oh. It doesn't make that sound.
Oh, thank God.
Swing it around. Does it go? Whoop, whoop, whoop?
Yes.
Silent.
Nice.
Now say the name again, and it will stop glowing, which is probably smart since you have the goggles now.
Razor.
Woo.
Now, tap it
Cool.
on... Tap it on the statue a little.
Dink, dink, dink.
No dink.
Oh my God, I'm going to assassinate so many people with this.
Bad people, bullies,
Yes,
Only.
bad people, obviously.
only
Obviously.
bullies, and terrible fathers, maybe, but we'll get there.
Yeah, bad daddies.
Bad daddies. Gabby's gonna go down. I'm looking for bad daddies.
Bad daddies. I'm gonna stand outside all the taverns and inns in town. And I'm gonna ask for all the bad daddies.
Bad
I'll
daddy.
pay for knowledge about good bad daddy.
I'll pay
Right,
good money
yeah.
for a bad daddy.
You should
I'm gonna
take your
check out this
brother
door
with
over
you.
here.
Better for bad daddies.
It is a door. It is unlocked. It has a brass ring, and you open it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look at it and verify that I'm safe doing so.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. That's 18 plus 0.
Seems safe.
Sweet.
Hey, Ro, wait for me.
Okay, I'm
I gotta
gonna
confirm
very
that I'm
carefully open it and just poke my head in just a little bit to see what's on the other side.
Are you being stealthy?
Yes.
Make
I
stealth
was
check.
loud.
Stealth check incoming. That is a 10 plus 1 for 11.
As you open the door, you look down the way, and there's this old man probably 60. Longish gray beard, gray hair pulled back, wearing simple tan homespun and brown pants, sitting on a wooden chair, whittling with a small knife. And he looks up. He goes, "Oh God, don't kill me!" And he like falls on the ground.
Oh, dude, we're not gonna kill you. Oh my God, there's this old
Unless
guy.
you're a bad daddy.
Are you a bad daddy?
No, I'm
okay.
a good daddy.
I believe you. I open the door and
Do I believe him?
Yes. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Don't kill
I
me.
don't plan on killing you unless you try to kill me.
I don't have a weapon.
Good.
You literally are holding a knife, but well, I guess we'll let this go.
And he chucks it.
Does it
You
make a
didn't have to
sound?
do that. It's fine.
It
Yeah,
makes
did
a
the knife make
sound.
Well, we just picked up one that doesn't.
That was a
We're gonna-
dagger, not a knife.
Oh, I'm
4
so
months
sorry.
down the road, every dagger we find, we're like, does it make a sound?
There's a very big difference between a dagger and a knife.
This was like a little
Hi.
whittling, not like a dagger.
Daggers usually have sharpness on both
No,
ends.
you can calm down,
Both
my
sides.
friend.
Okay,
It's okay.
Okay,
I
okay.
promise.
all right.
It's fine.
What are you doing down here?
I am the god of this chamber, here to watch in case the stones move.
Okay.
Do they
Yeah,
often
this is like the
move?
second time we've heard something about stones moving. What is that?
Beyond this door lies the chamber of the moving stones, where the stones, when they move, we interpret their signs with the great earth priests who come to help us.
Are those earth priests also called believers?
No, we are the believers who live in Red Lodge. The earth priests came from afar to come help us.
Delvers.
No, the devils are the dwarves.
There's way too many different factions going on here.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
confused.
Do you have a flow chart?
All right.
Flowchart, yes.
Are you familiar with Mr. Haverhand, by chance?
Yes. His son
Friend
is
of
a few
yours.
rooms over and going through some well-deserved punishment.
I
Oh
see.
boy, that was a mistake. So,
Well deserved how?
He failed to deliver a message from his father to Mr. Wilver.
No.
Is that man the man that dropped the rocks on that boy?
I did not drop any rocks on any boy.
Hey,
Who
so
did?
what was the message?
I do not know.
Why?
I just know that you must be obedient to one's father. In the same way that one must be obedient to watching the stones beyond this door.
Bad daddy.
yes, Caracas, I think you're right. Look, mister, I do not think we got your name yet.
I am Baragustus.
Can you
That's
spell
nice.
that?
Baragustas. In the common tongue.
Bless you.
Hate you.
Baragustas.
Bless you.
And Victor is going to walk up to the gentleman holding his hand. Oh,
Yes. No, go ahead.
Sorry.
He would say he's Baragustus Harbuckler.
Oh, that was one of those 4 names.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
So you would have then also familiar with Gale, Kerr, and Wilver.
Yes, they are also believers.
Ah,
We
Just
oversee
the
the
4 of you.
stones and work with the earth priests to interpret their movements.
the 4 of you do.
Yes, along with the earth priest.
What
Was-
is the name of your priest?
Oh, it's some
Sorry,
come
I
by.
just jacked your accent for a second. Oh.
No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. They come by. When the stones are moved, it is as if they know they too are attuned to these stones beyond the door.
How often do they move?
It is random. Sometimes not for years. Sometimes twice in a month.
When was the last? This is gonna sound gross. When was the last movement?
Well, we have never seen them move. We have only seen the aftermath of their movement.
I know what that's like.
We go in there.
So,
You are not believers. You should not enter.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Because
How do you know?
How
I've
do you
lived
know?
in this city for many years.
how do you know?
Town,
How do you know?
and you are newcomers.
How do you know?
You live down here.
But
I do not live down here. I'm purely on watch.
What's
So
to
when
say
you-
that the believers are the ones that aren't supposed to be down here? Huh? Huh?
I don't
Yeah?
understand your
Huh?
question. I don't understand your
Huh?
question.
Coffee. How long have you been down here then? When was the last watch rotation?
I've been down here for a day. My watch lasts another day.
Damn, 2 days?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And I'm
When's the
looking
last
on
time
the stones once about every 4 hours to ensure they have not moved.
Every time the stones move, the priests show up, correct?
Yes, sometimes they're in there before they move. I believe
Please.
Larock was in there recently. He may still be there.
The Rock?
Larock, the Earth Priest. L-A-R-R-A-K-H.
Is he a friend of the hard place?
In the common tongue. You know, saying it out loud. I get that now.
Is his name Dwayne?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, seems
Hey,
like a
Dwayne.
Dwayne to me.
Dwayne the Rock
Of the
Johnson.
Johnson
D&D.
clan?
Thanks, D&D.
Johnson.
I smell what he's cooking.
Laura.
Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong person.
Somebody's cooking.
Nope, that's wrong.
That's still wrong. That's John
That's still
Cena
wrong.
both
Yeah.
times. 2 times.
What do you want me to
What?
tell you?
I just want to go in there. I want to look.
I could
It is
eat.
simple. You
I
have
was-
passed the test. Check. The rocks have moved.
It is not time.
How long
Oh.
until it's time?
About 2 hours.
2 hours is a long time.
I know.
Oh, good. Gosh dang, that's actually not that long at all in
Not in
retrospect.
the grand scheme of things, yes.
The grand scream of things.
Stream of things, yeah. Look, I bet a guy. Oh wait, no, I didn't do that.
Good job censoring yourself. I'm proud of you, big brother.
I'm trying. I'm learning.
Yeah, no, at this point, Victor is just going to reach past the guy.
Yeah, I
and
think
open
I
the
just
door.
want to go in
He
there.
tries to get in the way. No, we will stop you. No, please.
Okay, what happens if we go in there? What happens?
You are not believers. It is sacrosanct.
Okay, but what happens if you go in there now and not in 2 hours?
I believe you're a bad daddy.
I don't know what that means. What
Yeah,
I know,
it's- okay.
it is just not the appointed time. I go in at the appointed time.
The guy is getting in Victor's way.
Yeah, a little bit. He's an older man.
Vic-
He's not like a sprightly fighter type. Just FYI.
Listen, frail man. We don't
Yeah.
have time for this.
We're gonna go in there.
What's gonna happen if we go in there? Not like some none of that. Like actual consequence. What are the actual consequences of our actions?
What? I don't know. No non-believer has ever gone in the tomb of moving stones before.
So
Sounds
how
like
do
we
you
need to
know
make an
that
experiment.
nothing? What if something good happens when we do that?
What if all of the answers are revealed?
I
Why do you have
I mean,
Victor's
really,
accent?
I'm actually on Team Caracas currently.
I'm
I
very
have an
confused.
idea.
Are either going to move out of our way,
I have idea.
or I'm going to stab you for hurting a small child,
I did not
and you'll
have no
still move
small
out of the
child.
way.
Oh, that's just see. No, you're an accomplice, and it's fine. See, we're trying to be civil here, but
So am I.
Caracas has an idea. Let us hear what Caracas has to say.
yes, Caracas, please.
Do we have to
Victor.
hear what he says? I'm very afraid of it.
I grab him by
You
the.
should
I just
be.
grab him by the front of his shirt.
Oh,
I just grab him by the front of his shirt. And I
That's
hoist
fine.
him up.
Oh, on the toesies.
Victor, open door, please.
Thank you, Caracas. And Victor opens the door.
All
And
right.
then I'm gonna make sure he goes through the door first. If we can't go in,
Lead him
you
through.
can. Yeah, just gonna hold him through
All
the
right. So, hang on a
Through
second.
the door. I can't see because there's a cat in my way.
How dare?
Excuse me, Tetra.
Move that pussy.
Buddy.
Hey.
Two in the way.
He gonna get mad.
I can't see.
Make your pussy pop like this.
What's new, pussycat?
Uh,
Whoa. What's new, pussycat?
And that's a
Whoa.
pre-stream callback.
Whoa. It's a very complicated sort of opening. So, that's what she said.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
I mean, it can be.
To the. Never mind. We're gonna move past.
Sometimes it takes effort.
Sometimes you've got to say.
Should always put in the effort.
I'm gonna fuck you sweetly.
Wow. Copy.
Throg started it, not me.
I did.
God.
I know who I am. I'm fine with that. I'm comfortable with it. There we go. Okay. So
So just to clarify, what I'm attempting to do when he
Yes.
opens the door is just hold him by his shirt,
Nah.
like balled up, and just so he's the first one to cross the threshold, and hold him in the
Whoa!
doorway.
He does indeed cross the threshold first. Oh God. Nothing
Does he
happens
burst
as he
into
does that.
flames? Damn.
But I will. I have a quick narration for this room that I would like to share with you.
It's a very complicated opening.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's it. That's the intro.
Some are more complicated than others.
It's truth. It's truth. Okay. 1 second. Where be the? There we go. An enormous chamber with a 20-foot ceiling has been carved out of the rock here. A lighted lantern rests on the floor near the center of the room. An odd array of stone monoliths, some upright standing stones, and others arranged in 3 stone arches, stand around the chamber. 6 low stone slabs are set against the walls in the perimeter of the room. Each holds humanoid bones, pressed in scraps of tattered cloth and rusted iron.
He was right. It's a tomb.
Mr. Larock, we have visitors.
He's talking to somebody in here.
The Rock.
Old man, who are you talking to?
Yes, the priest.
The priest! I don't know if he's here or not, but I figure he should know. Yes.
I gotta just drop him.
Oh!
Shall we?
Yeah, I take a step in. As I just drop him on the floor right in front of me.
Sweet! 1 second. I am looking at a thing.
Everyone spread out.
Each creature is... Okay, stop your movement there. As you come in like this, and Porper Gustus is with you,
Yeah, drop him right in front of me.
an explosion emanates from sphere within range. 10-foot radius. It's gonna be Bar Gustus, because poor bastard. Yeah. Seems to be the best we can get. Caracas, Victor, and Penelope. Please make me Constitution saving throws.
All right. Ooh. I could do good on this one.
Add.
What's that? Oh, that's not good. That's
18?
that's a 9.
Okay. Penelope. What'd you get?
Why I don't switch my dice.
What did you get? I missed it. I'm sorry.
I got 10.
Okay, so, hang on a second. There's a horrible, loud, shattering noise. As, those of you who failed the save will take, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
Oh.
And those of you who succeeded on the save, take half that for 6 points of damage. And it's time to roll for initiative.
Oh.
Oh boy, oh, how did you?
DC.
The DC was 13.
Ooh, good.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you made it. 18. I mean, it's level 3. You're going to make it an 18.
I don't know.
Oh, this is not good.
Boop, 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 boop,
Oh, I have a high initiative.
I did too.
Figure this
Yeah,
time that rolls
that's
well.
pretty good. For once.
Loud. Okay, so I'm gonna call out everybody's name one by one.
Is that
I need to roll.
copyrighted?
It might
A
be,
little bit, yeah.
probably.
Not if they heard me do it. No one's gonna care.
Tell me why.
I don't know. We're gonna roll initiative and then roll on into break, because it's 10:16. So it seems like the time to do it.
It's 9:16.
All right. Okay. Get over here. At turn. Where's your thingy? Oh, that's not my thingy. Sometimes I have too many. Here we go. Thank you. Whoa, wow. Okay. So that's gonna be a 17 for you, and a 12 for y'all. All right, let's go down the way. Kavi, what did you get?
I got a 14, Throck.
Nicely done. Serafina, what did you get? You're not here. I don't
yeah,
know why
she's
I
not
asked
here.
that question. Penelope, what did you get?
I got 19.
19. Ro, what did you get?
18.
18. Victor, what did you get?
I too got a 14.
14. All right. So, top of the round, as this strange magical effect slams into three of you, and poor Bar Augustus goes down on the verge of death. You see, like, blood coming out of his eyes and his mouth. We're going to go to break.
Break time.
Because I got to go pee, and there's combat coming.
Oh, yeah, P.
So, real quick before we head out, thank you so much to our VIP Gold Circle Uber Awesome Tier Patreon members, including our very own Capjack, Don, Nerdy Teddy, and Michelle Ely. Thank you all so much for being amazing. We love you, and you too can get your name shouted out on break if you become a $10, I think it's $10 or above patron over on the Patreon. So go check that out, and we love you very much. We'll be back right after this. Bye! Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to rueinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a buck or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to this second half of tonight's episode of A Storm of Four. We are in the Tomb of Moving Stones, and the music is very loud. Please hold real quick. There we go. Epic combat music, because we have stumbled into a strange place, accidentally killing the aged keeper of the Tomb of Moving Stones. With its own spell, some force lurks in the darkness beyond the stones that has attacked our peeps, and now our peeps go in search of that evil. Starting at the top of the round with Caracas.
I am going to pull my gun up, because now I think it's time to rage.
R.
So I'm going to rage, and then I'm going to move forward. Where am I here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right here.
Okay.
Can I see anything now?
What do you see from there? You can see that. You see that. You can kind of see through there. From there. From there. And there. You can see all that through like here. And then, yoink, back to here. And then, you can see... Yeah, that's what you can see. Okay, cool. No.
All right. All right, I am going to use... I'm going to just dash for an action.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to move forward.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to go right to here, 6.
Okay. There is some strange man dressed in earthen brown robes standing there.
Over here. And I just point at him.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. 1 second. Let me get the rest of this cleaned up. Yoink. And there-ish. Actually, down to like here-ish. Okay. And then here. And then you also see someone hiding behind a rock over here. They are well obscured, but there's somebody hiding behind a rock over there.
I see you.
Okay, Penelope.
She's going. Do I want to do the thing now? Do I? Yes, actually. She's gonna second wind real quick because ow, what the fuck?
You took a short rest. Were you not able to use hit die during the short rest to heal?
She failed her save on the shatter.
Yeah, we both
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
kinda
right,
hit
right,
me.
right, right. Yeah, I did hit you. Real hard,
Bully.
real hard.
Bully.
I am a bully.
Bully.
I'm here to hurt you.
You're a bully.
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 For a plus
Bully.
Bully to you, sir.
7.
Bad daddy.
Yeah, spank it. Wait,
That-
what?
Whoa.
Okay, so I healed myself for 11, and I'm gonna move.
Where are you moving?
And what? I did second wind.
You can still move.
Yes, I know, which is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. You made it sound like I can't move because I did second wind.
Why aren't you moving?
She's gonna.
You started here.
She's just gonna stand there and ready her weapon.
Okay.
Oh
Sweet.
wait, JK, I have a thingy. It's not gonna matter anyway. Actually, I'll wait.
Okay, we're waiting. Ro.
Yep.
Yo.
Yo, bruh.
Bonus action, wild shape.
Oh boy.
We're turning into a bear.
Oh,
Bro.
God.
Big brown bear.
Oh, I love this
Roar.
part.
And then I get 40 feet of movement, so I'm going to go through. Boom. Right there. And I'm just going to be real loud about it.
All right. So, let's see. How would he think about this? He'd be like, big scary guy. He
Exactly
yells,
like that.
Big scary guy.
"Minions, cover me!" And he goes. He casts something on himself. And where you at, Mr. Man? You cast a short bonus action. Each turn you can take. Oh yeah, okay. So at the end of his turn, you can do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And he will cast nothing else, but will shoot a crossbow at Caracas. Toing, and only roll an 11, so definitely miss, I would
It
imagine.
does not hit. No.
Yeah. Okay, and then at the end of his turn, he's going to take his free dash action from Expeditious Retreat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, Victor.
So, does Victor see Mr. Skitter Dude?
No, you do not have line of sight.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm thinking what he would do at the moment. Yeah, I guess first thing would be to move where Caracas said over there. So let's do this. Boop. And now there is no one there.
Yeah, there was no one through here now, yeah.
Can I see this one now?
Can you see which one?
No.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, then at that point, Victor would just go, where?
Gavi! Or do you have a bonus action or anything else you'd like to do? You could dash.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
That'll get me to another 30.
Okay. As you run by, are you going to go your full 30, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll put you there. And the reason I ask is because as you run by, there was a bandit hiding behind that rock, and he takes an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Movement matters. It's a scimitar attack. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. It's not too bad. 1d6 plus 1. For 6. As you come by. You can still exit the space or you can choose to stop there.
Gonna stop there.
Okay. Done. You also see as you come around, you see the caster there as well. And it is now
my bonus action
to dash.
Just double check something quick.
Wasn't that his bonus action?
Yeah, his bonus action is to dash.
That's action for him, right?
Oh,
Bonus,
it'd be, yeah,
bonus,
you're right.
bonus action for Rogue, yeah.
It is an action for you to dash, indeed. Yes.
Copy, not for me.
Oh, so I still have my bonus action.
You do still have your bonus action.
In that case, so Victor gets hit.
Yep.
Like across the back.
Yeah. You hear this?
And
Ha!
Let's see. Kavi would be able to see this. Kavi, you see Victor's backpack turn its head.
What the?
And its eyes start glowing, and it goes as the backpack unlatches and leaps at this bandit. And it's going to attack.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that is
It's a little goblin, medium sized, but it's a goblin.
It's a
shape.
little mechanized goblin.
It's a mecha goblin. Yes.
And it's going to is a 17.
17 will definitely hit.
Okay, cool. And that is 8 force damage.
Sure. Wham!
So what you see is the little thing like has its hands and it just goes thudum up against this bandit.
Ba-dum.
That's great. All right. And then the bandit, looking more afraid now and realizing he can't escape and that his life is probably over, tries to strike at you because this is obviously some kind of construct, but does it at disadvantage, right? Because it's a steel defender?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it the bandit's turn or is it my turn?
Did I accidentally skip you? I accidentally skipped you. I'm sorry. I skipped the Kavi.
All right, because we're both on 14.
Yes.
Yep.
Kavi.
And I think I can get to him. I can. Right? 25. So I will use my bonus action to dash
Yar.
to here.
Okay.
And then I'll use my movement to go to there.
Lovely.
And then I will attack using my rapier. Actually, scratch that. My dagger!
+1 dagger.
13 plus 6 is 19.
Oh,
You
yeah.
also have advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I have advantage.
You want to check
Hey,
for
you're
a
a rogue
20.
boy.
Not a 20.
Okay.
Okay. So my damage is a D4 plus 4 for 5 damage.
How do you take this bandit out?
I sprint up and I do a real quick combat roll and I stab him right in the junk.
I shouldn't say bandit. I should say earth cultist. But yes. There's this horrible, like, high-pitched pig squeal as he collapses. And now it is cultists go. And the other cultist, who is still alive, steps out, shoots crossbow at Caracas. Doink. And rolls a 14.
15.
Damn it. Okay, and then we'll come over here. And that'll be his whole go.
Hey, don't shoot me.
Ding! Yep. Caracas, it's your go.
All right, I am going to move forward. Let me click on this thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. And I'm not going to stop running. I'm just going to keep running. And as I'm running, I'm going to pull out one of my javelins and just step into it while I'm running and throwing.
I love it.
Nice.
Roll the hit.
What did I get here? That is a nat 1.
Kunk. It. So you're probably wearing like sandals or some sort of other shoe.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For a moment, and not in a movement impeding way, the blade of the javelin sticks between two of your toes. Oh God! As you check it directly downwards.
Yeah, just spent my bonus action trying to yank it out of the ground.
And you get it out. Penelope. Do y'all not have a lot of ranged options?
No.
Huh. Okay, well, that's something you'll have to rectify over time, I guess.
You're gonna rectify it.
Penny's up close and stabby.
We're a melee party.
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
He's a bear.
I'm a bear.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
No, I'm not gonna get to do much, so I'm just gonna go over here. Whee!
Okay. Anything else?
I literally can't do
You
shit.
can
'cause
dash
I
60
literally-
feet, so that is 30, but you can go another 30 if you want.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I mean, you don't have to. I'm not here to force you to move, but it seems like
He's daring you to move, though.
I do dare you.
shut up. I hate.
I mean, if he does try and move after that, it's attacks of opportunity.
Penny's actually gonna try and come around over here, so she's gonna dash and come up and over.
Love it. Okay.
And
Smart.
then she's going
Go in
to where'd it go,
Action
where'd it go,
surge?
where'd it go? Yeah. She's gonna go ahead and action surge, if I could fucking speak.
Sure.
And come up and around and go to just swing with her blade for
Don't die.
math. No promises. For 15?
15 hits.
Yay. Okay. And okay, that's all I can do for that. So okay. And then okay, so that's 1d6 plus 3 math. 4 plus 3 is 7.
You cut him a good one.
I cut off his arm.
Not his whole arm, just half of it.
No, but I cut a good
His
chunk.
yard arm. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Row.
Haha.
Bro.
40 feet of movement. Let me count here. Five, 10, 15, 30, 35. Yeah. attack right there, right? That's good.
Yeah. Sure. What do you want to do?
And literally nothing I can do except just roar. Or
Well,
run
if
up
you
on
can
somebody.
go there, you can go here.
Yeah. Oh well.
Which means you
yeah,
could
I
hit them.
can.
Right?
Oh, he's getting fucked up. Sweet. All right, claw attack.
Claw attack!
Hey. 18.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi. That is 2d6 plus 4. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
How do you take out this cultist?
Literally just right across his head and slam it into the rock right there with my giant claw.
With a horrible sort of crunching, squishing noise, this cultist goes down.
Yeah, he does.
Gross.
And then...
Penelope's gonna high five him.
And then with that being done... question. By bonus action dash, I still get my second multi-attack?
So you've taken an attack, so you can't dash.
Okay. Okay.
You do
Well,
not.
then
You are not a
that-
rogue. You do not
that
get bonus.
case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just revel in my kill and roar in the other guy's general direction.
Roar!
Roar.
Imagine if you could thunder wave that way then.
All right. Now it is the rocks go. He goes 5, 10, 15, 20. Presses a button. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Presses a button, and there is a whole sort of cave-in noise coming from this opened now secret door. And we can be out of combat. As the bad guy escaped. Haha!
Damn you, Throck!
Sorry. Sometimes you get the range, sometimes the range gets you.
Penelope's gonna hold up a little nugget. Be like, come here. No, you have to shift. Come on, be a human.
The sun's getting real high. It's time to
That's
blaze
what
it
it
on
is.
me.
That's what it is.
That does it. Yeah, I see a snap. I'm like,
The sun.
What you got there?
sun's getting low.
I mean, Victor's gonna run over to where the secret passage is.
Well, you can go
I guess
down to the
Mecha
secret
Goblin's
passage,
gonna go
and then
hop back on the back.
there is a large cave-in now. Here, the entire rough-hewn path is now full of rubble.
Move Earth.
It would take you a very long time to move enough to get through it.
Move Earth and Caracas.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so, this sucks. The bad guys keep running away.
We are 0 for 2. I'm a little annoyed about this.
I'm a lot annoyed. I'm peeved.
I don't know. I feel like we kind of like own this place now.
Well, since we are here, I guess let's just look around and see if there's anything of use to us. And
Let's
start
check out one of these
investigating the area.
bodies. Yeah.
Yeah, so interestingly, checking out one of the bodies, of course, they each have a scimitar and a crossbow. They each also have a little bit of change on them. So you're going to get 2 times scimitar, 2 times crossbow, and like 8 gold, 12 silver, and 22 copper. But they also each are carrying what looks to be 2
Sorry.
halves of a
Coconut.
what looks to be a mithril sort of bar that's kind of shaped like this. And it looks to be broken at this end here. And so it's kind of square on the top, and then is this almost like pyramidal shape coming off the end. And anybody can make a history check to know what that is. Yes.
Oh shit, that's 19 on the dice plus 0.
Nice.
19 on the dice plus 4, so 23.
Nice.
Nice.
These are two halves, and if you put them together, they actually fit together, of a trade bar, so a way to trade wealth more efficiently from the town of Mirabar, or the city of Mirabar, which is a large, very large dwarven city far to the north. And these are two halves of one trade bar, which is, think about like traveling with golden bars or like traveling with liquid wealth. You would melt them down and turn them into something like this so that they could easily be traded between places, right? And so that this is what like a standard weight of measurement for them would be in order to transfer wealth from one place to another and put together. This is worth 100 gold. This is a 100 gold bar.
Damn. On that.
Boink, men's.
Where in the room were those? Were those on the bodies as well?
Those were all on the bodies, as if you used this payment.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
We got these monies now, dog.
I don't see any dogs here though.
But you don't normally. So the weird thing about that is that it's normally like a bank-to-bank transfer thing, right? This isn't coinage. You can probably spend it like coinage, and you can definitely melt down the mithril into something useful. But this is more like the D&D version of a bearer bond or a promissory note, right? As opposed to being like
It's an IOU.
having 100 gold in your pocket. So it's more. Go ahead.
Like a credit card almost.
Almost, yeah, and it
Traveler's
normally
checks.
normally only carried in quantity from place to place as part of trade deals and things like that, right?
Once it gets there, then they melt it down and make.
Then they either melt it down or they hold it as stock or promise against like future payment. Yeah.
Anything else cool in here?
Some of the stones move very easily, as if they're vaguely floating, just like a millimeter off the ground.
I'm gonna push this one that's next to me.
And it goes like 20 feet.
What do you think they'll interpret out of this? I want to arrange one long one and then two of the smaller ones to make a penis.
To make a penis? Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense.
There we go.
Yep.
Sorry, I
There's
had
nothing
to.
underneath the rocks.
No, it appears, and now that you have time to look around, that they have appointed ways in which they can move, one of which is oddly a penis. Apparently the dwarves had a sense of humor. Yeah.
Could you draw the rocks in the shape so I understand where it is on the map?
I'm not drawing a penis on the map.
My
Funny
immersion!
enough, there's one up to the top left, though.
There is a little bit of a
Kind of,
penis
yeah,
up
that's
there.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
this-
say we took this one
Yeah.
and moved it to here, and we're good.
Yeah, no, that would be great. Yep. You just gotta move
I mean,
it up
not
and
all
over.
of us are hung like that. I'm a halfling.
There.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
So,
So there are also like mummified bodies, I guess.
Oh yes, they're the bodies of dwarves.
Anything interesting on them?
I don't think so. Do. You can make a intelligence, an investigation check.
Good at those things. 21.
They're not carrying anything like of wealth on them, but the one thing you notice about each of them is that some part of their body has been crushed, as if they had died in a mining accident.
any words on the wall in here?
No.
So, we have missed out on the water priest and now an earth priest. I think it's about time we get one of them in the same room as us where they can't run away as easily.
That would be dope.
Is there a bowyer in town? Thinking out loud.
Oh, there's definitely a place to buy a bow.
Got it.
There's crossbows right here.
Yeah, 2 crossbows.
Like
Boing.
crossbows?
Huh? No, regular crossbows, I think. No,
Okay, right, because there's light, regular, heavy.
Yeah, I think so. They're the 1d8 ones. Hang on, let me look at their characters.
That's light crossbow.
Then they're light crossbows, yeah.
Yeah. Margaret was
Which
a light.
alchemists are proficient in.
Oh, I know. I have one.
Oh. What are we doing, team?
All right.
No more left to explore, right? We've kind of.
Short rest? Because ow?
Are you hurting?
We just took one, didn't we?
You
But
did
then
just.
she got hurt again. I'll heal you.
Do we know what time it is? I mean, I know we're underground, but
You've probably been down here 4 or 5 hours at this point.
Been a long time.
Between investigating things, looking through stuff, taking time to identify and detect magic-y things, and conversations, and healing people and feeding them, and short rest. Yeah, you've probably been down here 4 or 5 hours.
I mean, would we theoretically have time to move the shit out of the secret passageway then?
I would rather explore more. Isn't there more down to the west
Was
that we
there?
haven't gone through
Am
yet?
I oblivious? Oh, I am oblivious. There's another spot. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can totally do that then.
Oh
Yeah,
let's
there's
do
one
that.
little way over here, and I will
I forgot
quickly
about
help
that.
you with that.
Let me heal. I want to
It's
heal
a
you.
dead end.
Across. Oh well, shit.
Good talk.
Good talk.
Here's what I'm thinking. We should get back to the other 3 cultists before they play disappearing act as well, and get them to give up the location of Lorok.
I heal Penelope for 11 points.
Nice.
I didn't need 11, but okay.
That's what I rolled.
Okay, well, thanks.
All right, sounds like a
I
plan.
got you.
We should do something and quickly.
Well, let's head back to Valivo, I guess.
Yeah, let's head back to
and-
Valivo. For
Valivo!
What did you call
Tally
it?
ho to Valivo.
That
Oh,
was
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's nice. I
Other
like
one's
that.
name. What was the other one's name? It was No, I can't scroll back that far.
Bro remembers.
What is the question?
Oh, never mind. There it is. Wilver.
Wilver?
That's the
Yeah,
one at
in
the
fact,
beginning of the. Excellent.
you
Shall we
actually,
go and have it? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
where you come out is in Wilver's Wagon Works. In the back of it, yeah.
Is Wilver there currently?
No, in fact, it says closed for business.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We are on a time. We are on a clock to find either Galkar or Haverhand. Let's do it quickly.
Should we search the store?
Okay, I am confused as to what you want to do. You told me you were going to Valivos, and now it seems
Yeah,
like there's a new plan. You tell me what you want to have happen, and we'll go do that. But it feels like there's 2 different plans of action right now, and I'm not sure which one is going on. What are we doing?
Victor's thought, we don't want to lose the last 2 cultists that we know of. Like we lost Jaren, is that who it was? I don't know.
Yeah, he's dead now, though.
Jester.
Yeah, he's dead.
Exactly,
He's dead.
Exactly, and that's the
And
problem.
then this dude just escaped it.
Mm-hmm. So we have 2 more people that we can track down in as part of the Earth Cult in a probably very limited time frame.
Yeah, they'll probably skedaddle once they find out.
Penelope's gonna remind everybody that we saw the thing on the quarry, and that's probably where they wound up.
But if we can catch one of them before they get to the rest of their friends, that might be beneficial to us.
Go for that. Where would we?
Okay, so then quarry.
I was saying we could ask around town quickly for Galker and Haverhand, perhaps.
Like
I feel like
yeah,
that might just waste time.
We could ask
The quarry, because the quarry's at the other end of town. No, we're not even close to it.
It's a small
Right?
town, but yes.
Where are we in town right now, actually?
1 second. Let me bring up the little thingy for Red Lodge. Keep talking. I'll bring it up. real quick.
So my thought is, I mean, if we do that, then we may as well just tell Valivo, hey, this is what's going on. See you in a bit. Bye.
I thought it was pretty clear we did not need to check in with him every minute.
Well, it's not every minute. We just don't talk to him often and fill him in. But true.
Well, we were just there. Yeah, we were just
You were there.
Yeah.
Well, no, to be clear, you were there this morning, and it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you sent a child there.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's just go straight to the quarry now.
Actually, the child, this is a good point. We can find out where his father is. Or should be.
Should we see if we can find some of the other kids around town? As to not raise a
No,
whole
they-
lot of suspicion?
Oh, God. Well, we know where the one we are looking for is.
That's if he.
Well,
That's if he
If we
went back.
there, yeah. If we went
Exactly.
there, but
Children on the way. This seems reasonable. Okay, so where is it? There's a
We
thing
don't-
all over the map here.
We don't do real good when we send people off.
All right, right there.
They don't
perfect.
tend to come back.
So Valivo is not
Down
very
south.
far away south.
Yeah.
the quarry is to the north.
Quick
so we're like
hustle.
right in the middle.
Yeah, because the quarry is here over to the left, right?
I feel like the quarry is a guess.
This right here?
No, the quarry's over here.
No, top
that
left.
quarry.
Yeah,
Oh, the
the quarry is up top
Cool.
up north. I feel like the quarry is a guess. Like we're guessing that's where they might be. But we know we can talk to Valivo and we know we can talk to the kid.
The only
about his
reason
dad.
the only reason I'm saying that that's probably the most likely place is that this seems to be a very
Weird place.
not so much that, but yes. But this damn it, this seems to be a town of like this is where this is going to be. This is where this needs to be. That sign that we saw was also on Galita and also part of the thing that she had mentioned. That was the cult that they were part of. So that seems to be the most logical place to go.
Wait,
Where
is it
else
the
would
same
you
cult
like where else
symbol,
would you
or-
like where else would you go if not your operating base?
Yeah, your headquarters.
Maybe they
I
go
want to double
home.
check. Because Galita's folks were like water based. And sorry, back this up a little bit. The people with that Galita and Jestrin were with were water based. These were earth based. I don't think they are working together.
But the symbol on the mountain
symbol
was
that was
Earth,
on-
no? Sorry.
So that is my question to Throck.
What?
The symbol that was on that was carved into Jestrin.
It's the
Is
same
it
one that was on
these-
the chest of the dudes who had the sort of like rocky armor bolted to them.
But not the same as the one that was the tracking glyph on Galita.
No, not the same as that.
There we go. I believe that was a. It is like gang warfare at Waterdeep.
Yes.
Rival gang, they carve their symbol into different places.
Or people.
Exactly.
Or people.
So that
So
still
now-
stands though. There's obviously a headquarters in the quarry.
Quite possibly, but it's also the near the end of the working day, but still the working day for the quarry. It just seems to me that if we know a place where we can at least get some reliable information, let us start there versus a guess.
And that's the boy, correct?
Yes, and Valivo should know of the names.
But the
And where
problem with
they
that is
work,
that
perhaps.
Valivo didn't even know that there was this gang war going on when we mentioned it to him this morning.
No, but but Valivo knows the people of the town and should know where Haverhand and Gaelker work or should be. And then we can go there. And if they're not there, then we go to Quarry. But if they are there, we intercept them before they can get back to their friends.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
Yes.
I've drawn something on the map.
I see this. I'm trying to
Not a
figure it out.
penis, though.
What?
It's not, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, so that's basically what. Oh,
So we were close to the quarry,
we were in the quarry.
sort of.
No, like we were in it, just under it.
So yeah, so when he collapsed the stuff, he was probably in the quarry, like where we were the other day.
Which I guess means, I mean, we still have to, there's that main entrance we could go to once we figure everything out. So I guess we can just do that.
We are currently in a race against time to catch at least one of the cultists. So we should move now.
Yes.
He's already gone. We spent too long talking about it.
2 hours pass as you debate which way to go.
I mean, I can't.
We fucking haul ass.
Yeah, we can go north. We can get to the quarry and see if we can't.
What?
We're at the
Right?
quarry.
No, is that
I
what we were
thought we're
saying? I'm
going
sorry.
to Valivo.
No, we're gonna have
Okay,
to come
yeah.
back out through what's his face's store, and then
Yeah,
Which
which
is
is
where we're at
Okay,
now.
okay,
yeah, which is
yeah.
right next to Velivo's.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Are there any
Because
confusions I can help y'all clear up? I just want to make sure
no.
it is clear. Everybody feels clear. I know it's a little bit confusing with the multiple factions, but you understand that, like, Galita, she was marked by the kind of water people, right? And
Yes.
then the people underground here were kind of the earth people. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh, people. There,
Okay.
I had to get that out.
Cool.
And
So we're going to
we've
Valimos.
lost, we've lost
Valimos.
a priest from each faction at this point.
Yes, you
The
have met
slaughter,
and lost
yes.
a priest from each faction. Indeed.
Did we know how many factions there were, or are those the only two we know about? In game, not.
We know
IRL.
about two.
You could make a logical
Victor-
deduction.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could
Victor
probably
did that
surmise.
two sessions ago.
Yeah,
If
that
there are
there's
two, there
fire
are probably
and-
four.
There's at least
Yes.
probably
Seeing as
fire
that's how
and air.
many. 4 or 5, depending on that one extra symbol.
Yeah, they always. Yeah.
I mean, it's in the name.
Thank you.
I thought that was us. We were just bad at math.
Like Dan knows that. I'm talking about Ro.
All right.
Okay, yes. So off to Valivo. We go to Valivo.
Tally ho
You
to
go to
Valivo!
Valivo's the white painted full deck around it, 2-story general store with kids playing outside. You don't see Valivo out front, and one of the young kids goes, "Oh, good, you're back. Valivo's in the back with the kid you brought in."
Perfect. That's good news. Let's head back there.
And pass that kid 2 silver. For information, as
Ding.
usual.
Valivo looks at you all very seriously and goes, "Our friend told me some of what happened, and have a seat. Have a seat. What did you learn?"
We are on a bit of a time crunch. Do you know Haverhand and Gaelker?
Constable Harburg is moving to arrest them now.
Good.
Gang,
Uh,
gang.
What?
He might need assistance. These are not. Who is in the room currently? Just the child and
The
Valivo?
child and the Valivo and you all. Yeah. This is kind of his back room meeting room that you're in now.
Got it.
So
Yes.
Wilver gave himself up.
Did he?
Yes. He didn't think he could run. And especially after meeting you all, he was afraid of reprisals. And then hearing
Fair.
about the child kind of put him over the edge.
I was unaware.
Yeah. Well,
Bad
once
daddy.
I heard it, I immediately sent for the constable. It seemed like the responsible thing to do, and
Very good.
yeah, and
Good call.
yeah. So we've at least got one of them in custody. I don't know about the other two yet because I said I would watch him as the constable went off to do his work. What else did you
Yes.
find down there?
Other
Well,
priests.
we found Jestrin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What was left of him?
Oh,
It was.
He was marked.
You have been to Waterdeep, correct?
yes,
You are familiar with the actions of rival gangs.
yes.
That is what is happening here.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
There's a clash.
Okay, so you found bodies.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We
And you
made some too.
Nicely done.
Real bit of man in
Another
the head.
priest escaped. Are you familiar with the name Lorok?
No, thank you for the follow, Big Daddy Duck. No, I'm not. I just love doing that sometimes. Yeah.
Good daddy.
Yeah.
The good daddy right there. let me tell you.
Good
Yeah.
daddy.
We've been talking about good daddies tonight.
Hi, Poppy.
Yeah.
I know.
What the actual fuck?
It's Big Daddy.
Big Daddy Doc is here.
Do
we need to wait? Do we need
I think
to-
Meg was cursing at all of us for a moment. Are you okay? Are we good? Okay. Anyways,
There's an
I think
ominous
Smurf
shadow.
is gonna get
ominous
murdered after
shadow.
game.
Yeah, I'm getting murdered. That's it.
Yeah.
The big
Okay.
ominous shadow is my 6'5" boyfriend. That's just like what the fuck is going on.
Extra ominous.
Aw.
Aw.
Shut up, all of you.
Aw.
God.
No, it's
Oh my
you.
God.
It's adorable.
It's the cutest. I love it. Anyways,
He's
so-
a good daddy.
heyo.
Not interested.
The look I got was worth it. That was the only reason I said it. No, take off the dad hat. You look like a fucking grandpa.
No, it's his good
So
daddy.
Valvo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I decided to stay here and watch the kid, but
Perfect.
So you found there was a priest down there. What else is down there? I didn't even know there was something under the town.
Oh yeah, a bunch of like.
Oh, there was a
rocks and
thing.
The
stuff.
dwarven tomb.
The
Yes.
thing when you push, you go like this, it goes. It's like a floating thing.
Okay, but there's a dwarven tomb down there though.
Yes.
Mhm.
Apparently, a
And
petrified
that.
dwarf is even there.
Huh?
Like an actual, potentially still living dwarf.
He's
Okay.
broken up in a lot of chunks, though.
That's
But
weird.
Takes some work.
So this is out on the face of it. Is there any other weird stuff you found down there?
Floating rocks.
Floating rocks.
Perfect doors.
Oh yeah, perfect doors. They're
Well,
like
dwarves though, right?
Wow.
wow.
Uncalled for.
I'm sorry.
Recognizing craftsmanship? I mean,
Hashtag
it's
not all dwarves.
craftsmanship, but, dwarves are all right at crafting, I suppose.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
Hear good things.
I've seen some good things. I found a dagger.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Cool.
I found it, but I gave it to him.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
thanks,
I gave
bro.
it to Victor, and then Victor looked at it and then gave it to Gabby.
Yeah, but by proxy, it's now mine.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But the priest got away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, it was rough.
You didn't have
one
anybody.
always gets away.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So it's like our calling card.
It's
So
it's,
they-
it's
Oh,
really
was he
weird
was
how
was he
fat-
was he with other people?
Yes.
Yeah.
was, yeah, definitely was, not is.
There were minions, but we
And they were carrying this, and holds up the trade thing.
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
His demeanor suddenly changes.
They run fast.
What?
super fast. He's the fastest kid alive.
No. This. What is this?
Yeah, what's
Can I
up?
see it real quick?
Frown upside down. Tell the truth.
With
And
your
he
tooth.
goes, "Tung," and it makes this sort of telltale ringing noise that a true Mirabar trade bar makes. Shit.
Oh yeah.
What does this mean?
Oh, that sounds good.
What's it mean, man?
Okay, well,
Do not have faucet it.
so we were concerned about
Oh.
these strange organizations that had been congregating here in the valley, but we didn't have any specific proof of their involvement in something that a number of folk within the Harper were concerned about until this. A few weeks ago, a trade delegation from Mirabar, went missing. Kavi, are you okay?
I'm listening intently.
Okay. They were last seen by the town of Belliard. We know that a dozen gorgeous old books showed up that were written in Dwarvish, showed up in a cargo of a shady keelboat skipper in Wamford. And these, we believe, were directly linked to Mirabar, and in fact, hold some very important information to the Harpers, but we haven't been able to track them all down yet. Beyond that, 4 new graves, rock cairns, really, apparently have appeared near here in the lower portion of the Sumber Hills.
Hell mentioned.
Gilda.
Yeah. And
Wait, is that where the ghosts are?
I don't know. I don't know anything about ghosts.
Sounds more like cult activity than ghosts.
Right, but it's at the same place, though, right?
Ghost cult.
And there was one much closer to home. There was an Omnian merchant who came through and stopped at Thelhorn's wagon repair shop, which is the nicer wagon repair shop in town. And all of his goods were marked by kind of a bowl that had like an eye over it, but except it was vertical. He said that there was going to be this
bells for
all of you.
The design that we saw.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Is it the same on the
Seen
bowl?
this design.
Yeah, it's not the same on the bowl that I have, though, right?
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. He said he was going to some gathering of druids, and he was going to try and sell kegs of beer to them at Scarlet Moon Hall. So all of these were circumstantial. Seeing dwarven tomes, knowing that there are some graves, having not heard from the delegation, and seeing the symbol, all lead us to believe that these organizations have something to do with this missing delegation, the immense amount of wealth they were carrying, and the immense amount of knowledge that they were transferring to Waterdeep. They have installed a new wing at the main library at the University of Waterdeep, and there was a large amount of dwarven knowledge that was going to be transferred there as a secondary for safekeeping. Obviously, this is very important to us as Harpers, and knowing that at least some portion of these books was in some keel boat down in Wamford points to the fact that something has happened to this delegation, and these trade bars seal the deal. We know that something terrible has happened, and we know that these strange groups are part of it. You have something more important to do now, I think. I'm sure Constable Harburg can handle the fallout from these, whatever, what did you call them? Believers.
Believers.
This is more important, and you just found the piece of it that clinches the fact that there's something far more dangerous going on in the valley. Kavi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You have to go to the bathroom?
No, I was just thinking about names and we could be the clinchers, but keep going.
So it sounds like these are things to go investigate. And I would like you to go take a look at them. Somewhere
What about the
south
cows?
What about the cows?
How is this related to the cows?
I don't know what you're talking about with cows.
Oh.
Oh, let me get the cow information.
He pulls out a map And he points to a couple of things. He says that the graves were somewhere around here. And I will make a graves. He says that the Belliard, somewhere south of Belliard, is... I don't know why this isn't on the map already.
Oh, there we are.
It's a fucking town that everyone knows where it is. Map layer. Oh, is Belliard on the map already for you all? Okay, yeah, it should be. I don't know
where.
It's... Here?
No.
Say here.
Oh, it didn't even show up for you? Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, it's on the GM layer. Why would it be on the GM layer? That's weird. Layer, map layer.
Weird.
Yep, now I see it.
There it is. Now I see it.
No, I see it.
Oh, hey.
There it is.
Anybody else?
Chris, did you see it?
That's
So
awesome.
that Belliard.
Layer. It is weird to me sometimes what they choose to do in terms of... And then you know that there is a trail here. This is the kind
Perfect.
of road that goes through. Trail here. Right, I don't know why it doesn't have these on here. And then... here.
I kind of get why, just because, like, hey, we should follow this, like, random trail on the map for some unknown reason.
Sure.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, and so until we know, we might. Yeah, got it.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on here that you shouldn't see yet. But known towns is not one of them, right? Like,
Agree.
places that,
Sweet.
like I think Tribor is actually hidden on here. No, Tribor's on here. Okay.
No, Tribor's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tribor, Yartar, and
Amphail.
Amphail, and
Okay.
those were there. in Red
All right.
Larch.
So somewhere south of Belliard, right? Something happened.
Okay.
And did you see that circle, or was that on the wrong? Nope, that was on the wrong
I
one.
don't see a
so we're
circle.
good. Okay. So we know that this is one area, right here.
Yes.
Right?
Got it.
The graves were here. Scarlet Moon Hall is in kind of this. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Is in this area. And then Womford is obviously down here. Right. Oh, god damn it, they're still not showing up. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
I see
I just forgot to, like, switch to the right layer on these bad boys.
It's okay, Throck.
Okay, so graves are here.
Got it. Hey, there's an X there now.
Yeah. You should see kind of the area where Scarlet Moon Hall should be. You see where the ambush area, where the last place that Belliard, they were seen coming south of Belliard, and then Womford is down here.
Okay.
What
Those
would
are-
you recommend we start off with?
So going into the hills is always going to be more dangerous, right? Maybe Womford and those graves nearby might be the two best places to start. Because at least those don't take you into the hills yet. Although you could probably go straight for them if you feel ready for that too. I don't know. It's just that there is always more of an unknown going further off the beaten path, right?
Do you think it might still be possible? I mean, you said one of them turned themselves in. We could potentially still catch a priest.
I
We
mean,
act quickly.
I think you made it abundantly clear that the sheriff could do that.
here's the thing. If you uncover what's really going on, that priest isn't going to matter. If you want to go try and run them down, that's fine.
There's bigger fish.
I don't know enough about them or your interaction with them to be able to guide you on that. This is the information I have. If you feel like you can chase them, if you feel like talking to these people will help you find that priest, then you should do that. If you feel like that's an important lead for you. I just don't have anything on it. I don't know where that priest goes or lives. Apparently he's interacted with these three people in some way before.
Here's my thought as,
Yeah.
you know, what we do. Denying information to our enemies seems smart.
Sure.
Because right now, they know one of the groups knows about us. The water people.
At the very least.
Let us try and deny the earth as much as possible.
If you can find them, for sure.
What do you all think?
I'm with Cavi. This is bigger fish.
Yep.
Big fish, man. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
So shall we head to Graves? The Graves or Mumford or Wumford? Mumford.
It's Womford and Sons.
Yes, thank you. I was
Elizabeth, it's the big one.
Oh, that's
I love
a
that
sad
show.
Story.
I don't want to know what the sad
So-
story is right now. I'll ask later.
Cool. Before we leave, maybe we can equip ourselves a little better.
Yeah, some fighting stuff. Like
Better
armor.
armor, a better crossbow, perhaps. Because I'm tired of things running.
Expeditious retreat is the best.
I think we should hurry, whatever it is.
Yes.
We don't have time for a full shopping episode.
We should gather supplies and leave
Okay.
immediately. There's
Is
lives
there
at
a
stake.
bullion in town? Place to buy crossbows?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, maybe we take the night. I don't know.
Are you tired, big bro?
Less useful than I would be without some sleep.
I feel that, man.
But if we're on our way, we're on our
Take
way.
the night and then we leave.
It's about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
So,
We can eat some dinner and
Or we could travel some to begin with.
Yeah, we could do that
I
too.
actually
yes.
like this plan.
okay.
Okay.
Let's
So
get
we're-
you your pew pew.
So there will be shopping and then sleeping and then moving on. You're going to go check out the graves first, is that right?
Or I thought we were going to shop then leave.
Chop, leave, sleep.
Stop,
along
leave,
the
and
way.
like get most of the way there, probably.
Okay.
Get a few hours on the road.
Yeah.
See if maybe Linus showed back up. Probably not.
So it is essentially 4, 8, 12. It's about 20 miles from you right now.
Cool.
So you wouldn't get there in one day, given the time, but you could get there by, if you, depending on how long it takes you all to do your stuff around town, it could take you a little bit tonight and a little bit tomorrow.
That'd be perfect.
And this was the necromancer's place here. Would you just let me have the thing? Why would you do that? Why would you be mean like that? Go, stop it. Give me. Sometimes. Send two back. Okay. Sorry. It's just layers are a problem when things are a different size. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, as you all begin to go shopping and figure out how you're going to move on to this strange new group of information and this far more pressing task, that is where we're going to close for tonight, because the shopping is going to take some time, and I want you all to know what you want to get without having to flip through and stuff like that, and we can begin the new chapter of the story next Friday on A Storm of 4. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! D&D.
D&D. Is that also copyrighted? I don't know.
Probably.
All right. Thank you all for hanging out so much tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I've been your DM, Thruck. Let's go around and get thoughts of the day and shout-outs for what else we can find you, see you in, do you in. Heyo. Starting
hey.
with Jack.
Hey everybody, I am Capcheck or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and you can find me, of course, here on Friday nights with the Storm of Four. Yes, we can in fact count. It is apparently 4 elements. Ha
Mm-hmm.
Or it's just we can't count. You never know. But you can also find me here on not here, but on our sister channel, new to the party, where I am one of the producers, for our Bubble Quest game, which is. Let me sum up the first episode. We're currently on the elemental plane of marshmallows, where we found psionic rainbow kittens in a marshmallow basket.
Bubbles.
Oh, this is after we had to rescue a chef for the cooking competition. So, yep, that's where we are.
Also,
it's madcap, and I love it.
Bubbles.
I know a goblin. Sorry, it's even more fun.
Bubbles.
Yay!
Bubbles.
Capjack is also a producer and one of the executive producers, I guess, of New to the Party. So not just are they playing over there, they are also running the channel, which is huge and awesome. So yay! And it's off to a smashing start with 3 games. 3 games.
3 currently. We're coming up on our 4th soon, so
Lovely.
Watch this space kind of thing.
This place soon. New to the Party has really taken off, and it is a place where we showcase people who are new to streaming, new to playing different games, and then some new ideas that we want to try and experiment with in the community as well. So New to Party is both the place for people to cut their teeth in getting online and playing games, and a place for us to test awesome new things within the community. You should check it out. They have a ton of awesome stuff over there. Than.
Hi, I'm Than Rand, and you can find me here every Friday night. Whenever Than Rand isn't playing, I cover for Than Rand.
Oh my god. I've apologized. Rand's apologized.
Oh my God, it is so
Everybody.
funny. It's so funny to me. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, hi. So yeah, other than this, you can find me Monday nights at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on twitch.tv/open4adventure for more D&D action. And then you can find me on my own channel on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Central. Twitch.tv/ThanRand. I'm playing through Greedfall right now, and it's fantastic. And then, yeah, I'm on Twitter a lot.
Sweet. You are on Twitter a lot, and I enjoy your tweeting.
Thank you.
You're such a good tweeter.
Can someone put twitch.tv/ThanRand in the thing? I have to work on. I still haven't put those freaking exclamation point commands in for shadows.
I don't want to misspell it, so no.
Thandleton J. Randletonius III. It's the actual Twitch. No, that's not.
We got
Meg.
it.
Hey, what's up? It's Meg. That was weird. And you can find me here on Fridays. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, you can find me on Fridays. Hopefully I will stop coughing my head off. But yeah, I'm here. I'm a mod in the Discord, like a grown-up. I am now a mod on Twitch, like a full grown-up. I don't know what that means besides responsibility and but here I am. So yeah, bye.
Sweet. Chris?
The Chris Herzog on all social medias, Judo Killer here on Twitch. Love playing with these folks. Had a great time tonight. I also have a website. I am a jiu-jitsu and MMA instructor by trade. If you're interested in that kind of thing, you can check out my website. It's an instructional-based website with memberships and stuff. It's www.zogopedia.com.
Yes, you should go there. It is the
That's it.
Zogopedia-ist. Smurf.
Yes, you can find me on the internet at DSC_Smurf. I also am a player and a DM on Dumpstat Charisma. It's where I play tabletop games with my homies. Check it out there. I also play with Soulbear RPG and another game here on Welcome Party RPG on Sundays, where I am a wrestler.
Wrestling. Very good.
You're gonna break a hip.
So deadass, indeed.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Yes. Quite, yes. Of course. Okay. Hey, I've been Throck, also known as Sean, your DM for the evening. I hope you all had a great time hanging out with us tonight. You can find me next on Tuesday playing in our Palladium Rifts role-playing game, where last week I got to play an angry space, or a very calm space rat who can punch through buildings with a single punch, and it was super cool because I was a superhero. But I normally play a very angsty cowboy with psychic powers who used to be a war criminal, so that's a thing. It's really great. And then starting on March 15th, I will be running Deadlands over on Devil's Luck RPG. Devil's Luck is people we've partnered with for a long time. It's going to be a full costume stream, so it's going to be super awesome as we all dress up in like Western stuff and we'll talk with like Western accents and stuff. Although it'll be better than that. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm not in a Western mindset right now. I love you all very much. Okay, and on that, don't forget to check out our sponsors. Can someone hit ! Sponsor for me? And our Patreon, which is the best way to support the channel. Ongoing giving means we know we can help pay our mods and DMs and whatnot on a monthly basis, and that we can cover our costs. So if you want to hang out on Patreon. It's awesome. And with that, I think we're gonna go raid probably somewhere. I just don't know where. Does anybody have a good idea? I haven't actually...
Dice Priori is streaming.
Oh, are they? Yeah, we'll go raid them. That works for me. /raid dice is it all one word? Priori?
Yes.
Priori.
Love our Dice Priori friends.
Why don't I have
It is officially, we did find out, it is Priori the last time we...
Oh, is it Priori?
Yeah,
because
I
it's like
literally asked
it's like
them.
a priori, right? Yeah, that makes sense. A priori,
Yeah.
dice priori. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We rated them the last time, and I was like, what is your pronunciation?
All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We are going to go raid right now. We love you and have a wonderful evening. Bye.